everyone, and welcome back to my channel. In this DIY you will need one of these little candle holders from Dollar Tree, and here's the skew. You'll also need two of these glasses, and here's the skew. First thing you want to do with your glasses is clean them really well. Remove the label. So I'll have to remove the label from this one as well. Now this piece, I'm going to spray paint silver. I'm going to be using this Rust-Oleum 2x Ultra Cover Metallic Silver. So I'm going to clean the second glass, spray paint the silver, come back and move on to the next step. Hey guys, I have my glass completely clean. I removed the label. So the next thing I want to do is take some mirror towels. And you guys have seen me use this a million times. I'm actually waiting for more to arrive in the mail today. Here I have some already cut. I'm going to put 3 rows around the top and then 2 rows right around the bottom. Now this slightly overlaps, so this is going to be the back. Since this is the back, I'm going to start here with the 2 rows of mirror towel. Okay, just like that. Next up I have this storage box from Dollar Tree, and I'm going to use it to pour my crushed glass in. And you can pick this up from Michael's and Amazon as well, and I'll link it below. Okay, next up I have some Mod Podge, of course. I'm going to put some Mod Podge in this container. Here I have a paintbrush. So you guys know how it goes. I'm just going to brush some Mod Podge into my glass and then apply the crushed glass to it. So now you just want to lean this over and apply the crushed glass. There's a really big piece in there. Pat it down. Now if you look, you'll notice that some of the glass is not sticking in certain places. I'll come back later and fix that. I'll take the time to see if there's any glass stuck to the towel and I'll remove it. So I'm going to set that to the side and let that completely dry. Okay, back to our candle holder. As you can see, I painted it silver already. To give it more interest, I'm going to mix some Mod Podge and glitter together and then apply it to the candle holder. Here I have my glitter. Alright, so now I have my Mod Podge. And then I'm just going to go ahead and add some glitter to it. I'm sure this is way more than I need, but oh well. And just mix it together. Alright, so now I'll just brush it on. Super simple. After I'm done applying this layer, I'll let it dry. Come back in with a second layer and we'll be done. Again, I'll allow this to dry, come back in with a second coat, let that dry, and then move on to the next step. Okay guys, I'm back, and as you can see, the first coat has completely dried. And if you look closely, you can see holes here, there, whatever. I want to fill those holes in with more crushed glass. So this time around, I have a smaller paintbrush, and I'm just going to dab the Mod Podge right into those open spaces. And I'm piling it on pretty thick. Just like before, just pile it on there and pat it down. Now you can let this sit for a while and allow the section to dry before moving on, but I don't necessarily need to, so I'm just going to keep going until I'm done. Here's what it looks like after the satin application. Once it completely dries, I'll seal it with some watered down Mod Podge. So now I'll let that dry and come back. Okay guys, I'm back, and it's not completely dry, but it's dry enough for me to keep working. Okay, next up I have some flower bling. I'm going to add a row all the way around on the mirror. I pretty much put the mirror here just to be a backing for the flower bling. To make sure that it stays on permanently, I'm going to use some Gorilla Glue along with some hot glue. Just like that. And that's how it looks all the way around. Alright, next up I have this mixture of bling and flower bling. It's really small. I'm going to cut a row of the flowers off and glue it on here. I'm just going to use the hot glue gun to glue it on. Okay, just like that. Alright, so next I have these diamonds from Michaels, and I'm going to glue some onto the middle piece. Just like so. Now I'll jump over one and go there. I do that, continue to go all the way around, then come back. Okay, I'm done adding the stones to the centerpiece. I gotta go in and take off the glue web, but we'll do that later. Okay, here we have our base, and we're gonna glue this right on top. Again, I'll be using my Gorilla Glue along with some hot glue. Now I'll add some Gorilla Glue right on top. Okay, I had to move the camera so you guys can see what it looks like on top. So you just want to spin this around, make sure everything looks even. And while the glue is setting, you want to come in and check it periodically to make sure that the top piece has not shifted. I might add some decoration around here, but I kind of like the way that it's clear, so I'm not sure yet. So I'm going to let the glue set up overnight, come back and let you see what it looks like on display. And here are my elegant and glam candle holders on display. Although I designed these with a wedding in mind, they will still work in your home or any other event. Now it only took me $3 to build these. Everything else would be extra depending on what you want to do. I added crushed glass, I already had it, so there was no extra cost. I already had everything else as well. So however you design yours will determine your final cost. Now if you're wondering about the lighting, I use string lights inside the top and the bottom, and then arranged some roses from Dollar Tree that I painted silver into the very top. Now these can be used as candle holders as well. I would use the small glass votives from Dollar Tree. That way you wouldn't have any wax left over in the bottom of your candle holder. So if you're planning a wedding or like these for your home or a special event, I'll link some similar DIYs in the description below. Okay everyone, this completes my DIY. I hope that you enjoyed it, and if you did, please leave me a thumbs up. Don't forget to share, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. It's absolutely free. Okay everyone, I'll see you in the next one.
Thanks so much for watching.